Hey guys, today I'm interviewing Sai, who was qualified to Contender Cup by getting top 8 in SVO. I believe he said 5 times this year. How are you feeling, Sai?
5 times in counting last year and this year too. This year I got 2 and last year I got 3. So
Okay, so was last year your first year as a Shadowverse competitive player?
actually no, I play in the SVO competitive since Latin America got introduced into the competitive circuit.
Okay,
and
so
actually play Shadowverse since 2016 on Darkness Evolved.
Okay, so you've been playing for a long time. So
Right.
it looks to me, from my perspective, that every year you're doing better and better, right? Because last year we had a bunch of SBOs, top 8s, and this year you once again have a bunch of top 8s, except that this year you qualified to a Contender Cup. So what do you think was the difference there?
The difference was playing every SBO and getting at least a positive result, like at least 4-3. 4-3 not too good, I think. I think 5-2 is like saving the run
Mm-hmm.
and getting some top 8 to try to farm more points on the second days. But actually, this year is different like the past year because the West getting Europe into the same
Region?
leaderboard, into
Yeah.
the same region. Actually, it's better for players like me, like an average player, that try to farm points to achieve contenders, because the spots are the double,
Yeah.
but you get like the Europe players are like 70, 80. So
Yeah, they're not as much as the Pan players, you're saying.
It's actually a good deal for me. So when I saw that, I think like, okay, this year I can do it. So I try so hard to maintain the points. So I got into the qualified zone like the whole year.
Yeah.
So thankfully at the end I got to contenders.
Okay, one thing I want to focus on is when you were explaining that, you said that as an average player, it was easier for you to get the points to qualify. Now, from my perspective, if you're getting SBOs, top 8s multiple times, you're better than average. So how do you see yourself as a Shadowverse player when you compare yourself to, say, other people in your team, which is Revelation, has great players, or, just other people in the region?
It's like I know that I can play good, but when I see like other players like Noir, Azul Cloud, or my teammates in Ben, Hishiro, Bapo, I think they are better than me. But to win at least in Shadowverse, you don't need to be the best. I think you need to be the best like in that BO3
Yes.
instead of being good at the game. So I know that they are better than me, but to at least get into the World Grand Prix, I think I just need to have my day, like that Saturday, October 10, I think.
Yeah.
And October 11, I hope, to have my day that 2 days to try to achieve the World Grand Prix spot.
Okay, so when you get to the top 8, which you did multiple times this year, do you think the problem that you don't win the top 8 is that the other players are better than you, or what's happening there? Is it just not your day?
This talking about this last top 8,
Yeah.
the player like terrible to don't say another word, was like, I achieved contenders last day. Well, like I don't want to play.
Okay.
But like the other top were like I made some misplays that I realized it in that time instead, but don't know. Like on the stream, I don't know why I cannot win.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes
But
it's just unlucky, you know?
yeah, actually, most of the time were from missed plays, and sometimes don't get the cards. Actually,
Yeah.
like this April against Sauro, that mono went like bottom three to mono.
Yeah, that's a struggle.
Uh, but actually, don't matter. Like you lose a game, right? Actually, a point and some money, but just a game.
Yeah. So if you say that, you're having misplays and the other players are better than you, that means that you could be a better player and you can get stronger, right? So the whole
Yeah.
year you get to top 8, which is great, but you don't quite make it. Now in Contender Cup, you're in the top 16 best players of the region. Top 3 are going to advance. How is your practice going into it? Because now getting the top 8 is not good enough. You have to be top 3. What are you doing to make sure that that happens?
Actually, do the same. I think like the practice will be the same. The only difference is like the format. Actually, don't play BO5 like 2 years,
Okay.
and it's pretty different with the ban is so important to build your lineup. Actually, so BO5 is pretty different, I think. So that's the only difference, right? Like on BO3, you can bring the best deck just to get banned and
Yeah.
play the other two. And if the best deck get banned, you can play the best deck. So no problem here.
Okay.
But on BO5, you need 3 good decks, I think. So that's the only difference in the preparation. Actually, my preparation is testing a lot of decks, mostly all of the competitive decks,
And
and find 3 and play a lot.
is
That's actually.
your preparation, is that like you going on the ladder? Or are you screwing with your teammates? Because I know that last year you were not in the team, and then this year you joined Revelation. Can you tell me a little bit about, how that has gone?
Actually, I I try to get into a team this year. Actually, that was say I saw the the region this year were more easy
Okay.
to achieve contenders. So I wanted a team to practice a lot more. Like I practice on ladder because you can open the game, play, and
Mm-hmm.
play normal games to find plays, some counters and everything, and know your decks. Then try on the screams into my team and also the on the Latam community. That helped me a lot, by the
Yeah.
way. So I joined Revelation because I was searching one team, and actually the same day they tweeted like they opened the PAM region, the scout.
Mm-hmm.
So I messaged them and do the interview and enter the team.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Latin America community and how that works for Shadowverse? Because I speak Spanish, but I don't really follow or anything too much. Shadowverse is already small enough. If we look at the English player base, I'm sure if you go to the Spanish player base, how is that? What does that look like?
It's the Latin community is like more than I play Shadowverse. The I think they started like I started November. They started October 2016, I think, and they are so funny. I think like I started there, and they helped me a lot to know the game and getting better. If someone that talks in Spanish was this, they can join the Shadowverse Latin America community.
Do you guys have like a Discord or a Twitter? Like where do you guys
Discord.
hang out?
We have Discord, Twitter, Facebook.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Now, as a Spanish speaker, I don't know how does this work in Spanish, but do the classes, do they have their Spanish name?
Yes.
Can you tell me what it is? I am just curious.
Oh, I use the English names too.
Okay.
But I think I remember this. In order are Forestal, Imperial, Rúnico, Dracónico, Nigromante. The next is Blood. Vampírico, Clerical, y the portal graph is Dimensional.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, what would it mean for you to go to Worlds? Do you like... Are you focused on contenders? Do you think about going to Worlds, potentially win $1 million? Like, what does that look like for you?
Now, if you ask me, it's like a dream.
Okay.
Actually, now I'm thinking like on contenders.
Yes.
Day one, not only contenders, day one. First, get into the top 5, I think, on the contenders. Then,
yes, so...
day 2, and the day 2 try to get on World Grand Prix. If I won the World Grand Prix, actually, it's actually a life-changing getting.
Getting so, can you tell me a little bit about you outside of Shadowverse? Are you a student? Do you work?
Actually, I was a student last year. Then I wanted to change my career.
Okay.
I'm at the university, by the way.
Okay.
Something to know. But I was I tried to change my career for this year, but something that everyone knows happened, and actually I'm at my house helping.
Okay.
But next year I'm going to start studying again.
And what do you want to study, or what are you studying, I guess?
Actually, I was studying, I don't know how to say in English, but engineering in general.
Okay.
But I think it's not for me, at least. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you have to do something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, once you finish, it's going to be like... like I graduated with a psych degree, and then after I graduated, I'm like, oh, I have my degree, but I'm not passionate about it. Like, I want to go and play Shadowverse and cast, and like that's what I'm passionate about, So, whatever you choose, I hope that you can pick something that you're really invested into.
Yeah, that's actually what I think. I don't want to be in that spot that I end the career and say no. What?
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, what about what do you like? Do you like anime, games?
Yeah,
can you tell me some of your favorites?
I like anime. I'm into the idol hell.
Okay.
Like watching and listen to idol songs. Actually. Okay.
So you like the Idolmaster collab and all those type of things?
I have the Love Live Leaders, of course.
Okay.
I bought 9 once. Actually, the Idolmaster, no, because I don't have money. But I'm okay with that 9. Actually, I like for the real side, I guess, the real life side. I like football, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a normal.
Yeah, it's very common, right?
But that's it, actually.
What about, do you play any other games, or are you just a Shadowverse player?
Actually, I like a lot of card games. I play a lot, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon TCG.
Okay.
Hearthstone, of course. But now I only play like Shadowverse, Among Us.
Okay.
Nowadays, and TFT.
Are you playing the new set?
Of course.
I'm in that too.
before, and I want to play after the interview.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this, Sai. I really appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck in Contenders. I hope that you can, break through, and may that, Saturday be your day. Is there anything you want to say? Any shout outs or anything like that?
At least win one match on a stream, please. I don't want to be the one that I will lose on the stream.
Yeah, it's rough because the way the Swiss is, there is one player that is going to be 0-4, but it's still the best players in the region. So, whoever gets 0-4, like, they're still a great player.
The only thing that I don't want to be is on the tier and 4 match.
Okay.
That will be okay. Imagine this: you can win that game and go to World Grand Prix.
Yeah.
But if you lose, you actually got nothing.
Yeah, that would be.
You get money, but everyone there, I think, don't go for money. I think everyone there go for World Grand Prix. I think so, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
But the tier 4, I think I'm gonna die before playing that match. But okay. I'm okay with any result on the Contenders. If I get into the World Grand Prix, it will be better. But you can control the game, by the way.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this. Again, I wish you good luck, and we'll see you in Contenders Cup on October 10th, I want to say.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye.